What's up, my illuminated souls? Thank you for tuning in. We are going to do a mini read for the collective for all 12 of my zodiacs. So we're going to get a message for each sign. I'm going to pull one card and we're going to see what messages we can get, right? So I need a card for Aries, for Taurus, for Gemini, for Cancer, for Leo, for Virgo, a card for Libra, a card for Scorpio, a card for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and a card for Pisces. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what messages we can get for our zodiacs. All right, so we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. All right, so the overall energy today is the Knight of Chalices. So knights are action takers. They are about progress. They are about forward movement. Also, there's also the reverse, right? So this could be inaction. This could be, stagnation, no movement forward. And since this is the collective for all 12 signs, depending on what card you receive for your specific sign, that will determine, if it's the forward progress or if it's the stagnation for you, right? So we're going to start with Aries. So Aries, we have this strength card here. So for you, I'm seeing the need to be strong, the need to stand firm in your decisions, right? Because sometimes we choose things and then, people around us or, negativity starts setting in and we start to doubt these decisions, right? So this is telling you to be strong and stand strong in your decisions because you are making these decisions for you. They affect you and your life. You are the one that's living this life, right? These other people that are in your ear, they're not the ones that have to, live with the decisions that you're making. You are. You are the one that needs to be happy with the decisions, right? So this is just telling you to stand strong. Don't listen to what others are saying to you. It's good to take advice. It's good to hear what people are saying. But when it comes down to it, we have to have that strength and that power and, that confidence within ourselves to be able to make these decisions for us and not let these people's opinions sway us, right? So that's what I have for you. So Taurus, we have the Six of Chalices. So with the Six of Chalices, you could be reminiscing, you could be thinking of the past. Sometimes the Six of Chalices is also soulmate energy, right? So you could be coming into contact with your soulmate. And a soulmate doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, right? But soulmates can be people that, are soul tribe. Those people that are meant to be in our lives, right? So this could just be you, uniting with soulmates, with your soul tribe. This could just be a good energy for you, to meet up with these people or, having been in contact with these people. Or it could be a romantic relationship coming in for you, right? But this is a good energy I see for you. So, just remain positive and keep it up. So let's go to Gemini. So Gemini, we have the moon, right? So the moon is about things being hidden, secrets. Sometimes it's confusion. Sometimes it's illusion. Sometimes it's things being brought to the light, right? Sometimes it's things being illuminated, right? So for some of you, there may be some things that were hidden that are now coming to the light. Some things that, are now being illuminated and brought to your attention, right? So how are you going to deal with these things? Are you going to, let your emotions run over you and allow negativity to set in and let you have a negative experience? Or are you going to think positively? Because even when things happen to us that aren't necessarily the best, they really are. They're blessings in disguise. So no matter what happens to you or what information you receive or, what's uncovered or illuminated to you, it's really all about how you perceive it and how you move forward, right? It's not really the event itself or the person itself or the action itself that causes issues in our lives, right? It's how we perceive it, how we feel about it, and then how we deal with it. So I'm trying to use this situation to let you know that, bad times don't last, and good times aren't going to last either. We have to take the good with the bad, but it's all about how you deal with it and how, you move forward, how you choose to move forward that makes the difference. All right. So Cancer, we have the Four of Chalices. So Cancer, there may be an offer coming in for you, a message coming in for you, something unexpected coming in for you, or you may be in this energy, right? You may want to give an offer, give a gift to someone. There may be some unexpected blessing that you want to bestow upon someone, right? So this is just, also letting you know to keep your energy open to be able to receive, right? Because sometimes if our energy is blocked off, if we're being negative, we're not open to receive positive energy, or there could be positive energy out there, but if we're viewing it through negative eyes, we're not able to see it for the positive thing that it is, right? And so we block it out and we don't see it for what it is. So just keep your energy open and positive, and you'll be in this good receiving energy, and you'll be able to draw in and manifest that which you desire. All right, so Leo, we have the Nine of Chalices. So for some of you, this could be happiness, wish fulfillment, but for others of you, you could be in your feelings, or you could be really worried about something, right? There may be something that you're really wishful for or hopeful for, and you really want it to work, you really want it to happen, you really want this, right? So you're kind of overwhelmed with your feelings. So the best thing for you to do at this time is just to breathe, relax, take a step back. Sometimes think of like a bar of soap, right? Sometimes when you're trying so hard to hold on to it, you squeeze it so tight, but the bar of soap is slippery and it just slips right out of your hands, right? So sometimes we have to loosen our grip so that we're able to continue to hold on to something, right? So this is just telling you, don't worry so much about things, right? Do the best that you can and act out of your heart and do things for the right reasons, and the things that you desire and the things that you want will come to you. They will work out for you. Just keep your energy open, and try not to bog yourself down or weigh yourself down thinking about all the negative what ifs, right? Think about the positive what ifs. What could happen if things went right? So just stay in a positive mentality, a positive frame of mind, and you'll be open to receive, the goodness that's coming to you. But if we're constantly worried, then that's going to have us viewing things through a negative perspective, because we're always looking for something to go wrong. So try not to worry so much and try to be more positive that things will go right. All right, so Virgo, we have the Four of Wands. So sometimes the Four of Wands is looked upon as like 1111, wish fulfillment. Sometimes it's engagements, proposals, it's celebrations, it's coming together, it's stability, it's structure, it's foundation. You know, maybe you're laying the foundation for your future. Maybe you're creating structure for your future so that you can build upon that, right? But also, you know, every card has a reverse as well. So for some of you, you could be experiencing instability, you know, the opposite of being stable, right? You could be going through things that are making you question yourself, that are making you question, you know, the path that you're on. But just know that at any given moment, you are exactly where you need to be, and you are doing exactly what you need to be doing, and things are happening exactly as they are meant to, right? So just try to keep your vibration high, try to keep yourself in a positive frame of mind, and you can get through whatever you're going through, whatever obstacles that you're dealing with. Just having a positive outlook will make it that much easier, right? All right, so Libra, we have the 8 of Swords. So you could be in your head about something right now, really thinking long and hard, right? But sometimes we just need to take a step away to see the bigger picture. Sometimes we get so focused and caught up in the minute little details, you know, that we don't really see the bigger picture for what it is. So this is telling me that, you know, maybe you need to stop being so hard on yourself. You know, maybe you need to stop questioning your past actions, right? Because we can't change the past. All we can do is learn from it and move forward. So how are you going to move forward, right? But if you're stuck, keep thinking about the past, you're not moving forward. So you got to get out of this stuck way of thinking, right? Sometimes it's like our mind gets this thought, right? And then we create these other thoughts around it, and it just snowballs and it becomes this bigger thing, right? And then we're constantly thinking about it every day, every day, every day. And then it's building up, it's building up, it's growing, it's getting heavier, you know, and the weight of that, you know, weighs us down so that, you know, whatever other information we're taking in, it's like, maybe now we can't even remember stuff because we're too busy thinking about this. Oh, I forgot to do that. I forgot I was supposed to be there. I forgot I was supposed to pick them up. You know, so you gotta let some of these burdens go. You know, don't think so hard about certain things, right? Because life shouldn't be so hard. You know, just take a step back, look at the bigger picture. Take a few deep breaths, relax, you know, and you'll be able to get through it. Try to focus your energy on something different, especially if what you're stuck on is something negative. Because not only do we manifest positive things, but we also manifest negative things. So if you're stuck constantly thinking about negativity, then that may be why you're experiencing negativity in your life, right? So focus on the positive so that you're able to attract and see more of it. All right, so Scorpio, the 4 of Swords. So Scorpio, you may be needing to take a time out right now. There may be things going on around you, and you know, you want to be active and play a role, but you may just need to take a step back and sit down for a minute and rest, right? Not everything requires your action, and not everything around you requires you to be a part of it. You know, just because you're around certain people, you're around certain things, that does not mean that you have to be a part of everything that's going on with them, right? Because we each have our own lives. And sometimes our lives become intertwined with others. And when others have negative things going on, they're experiencing issues, you know, and we're intertwined with them, that negativity rubs off on us, right? So you have to learn how to protect your energy and how to remove yourself from situations and from people that, you know, are not for your greatest good. All right, so Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So since this is a court card, this is a queen, it could actually be a person. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, in your energy. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, supportive. They are a great person, you know, when they are in the upright. But when the Queen of Pentacles is not in the upright, because like I said, every card has two sides, right? The Queen of Pentacles, when she's not in the upright, you know, she's not stable. She's not grounded. She can be vindictive, you know, because when people are hurt, they hurt others, right? So if this is a person in your energy, you know, beware of, you know, how they're feeling or how you're interacting with them. Because if this person is being negative towards you, it could be that they're perceiving your actions in a negative way, right? So you could be causing, you know, grief to this Queen of Pentacles. Or on the opposite hand, you know, this Queen of Pentacles could be causing some type of grief towards you. And in that case, you know, you need to remove yourself. You have to protect your own energy at all costs. You know, and sometimes we want to help people that are going through things, but sometimes those people's storms get us wet, right? And, you know, we can handle a little bit of extra rain, but it's not fair and it's selfish for someone to think that we're supposed to ride the whole storm with them, you know, because we each have our own storms and we each have to learn how to get through them on our own, you know. And also, you know, you could be in this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be feeling prosperous, you could be feeling healthy, you could have a little glow to you. You could be feeling very fertile, very friendly, just in a good energy, right? So let's see, Capricorn. So Capricorn, we have the Three of Chalices. So the Three of Chalices pertains to friendships, celebrations, coming together, collaborations. So you could be in a good energy. You know, you could be getting together with friends, with family. You could be going to some type of function, you know, something that's high energy, you know, a good time, a good vibe. Or on the other hand, you know, you could be isolating. This could be telling you that you need to get out around some people, that it may be a good idea, you know, for you to spend some time with friends and family, right? Because sometimes we get so caught up in our day-to-day lives and what we have going on, and we become so bogged down and weighed down, you know, with stress and with certain things that we forget we're human, you know. We can't just work and be busy all the time. You know, sometimes we need to be social. Sometimes we need interaction. You know, sometimes it's nice to have a lighthearted conversation that's just goofy and silly and funny. You know, it doesn't have to be, everything doesn't have to be a building block for, you know, future success. We do want to have those building blocks, right? But every single moment does not have to be spent doing that. You know, we're here to enjoy life. We're here to live and be free and have fun and laugh and smile, you know? And if we're always just constantly working, then we never get to experience that fun side of life, right? So this could be just telling you, you know, if someone invites you somewhere, you may not feel like it, but go. Because how many times have you not felt like going somewhere, but once you get there, you're like, you know what? I'm glad I came. Because that's happened to me plenty of times. So, you know, this could be just calling you to get out there, get around some people, socialize, don't isolate, you know. And also when you isolate, all you have are your own thoughts. You know, you don't have any outside energy. You don't have any outside input. So you're just your own thoughts, and it can weigh you down. So it's nice to have someone else's perspective. You know, it's nice to have a compliment from someone. It's nice for someone to tell a joke to make you laugh. So get out, socialize, get around some people. Don't isolate. Aquarius. We have the 9 of Wands. So Aquarius, you could be in the energy right now of, you know, just being tired. Not physically tired like sleepy, but just tired. You know, tired of the way things are, tired of the people around you, tired of the way that the people around you are. You know, it may be time for a change of scenery, you know, a change of your circle of friends, maybe a change in your living space, maybe actually changing your living space altogether and moving. You know, this may be a good time. If you've been thinking about moving out of state or moving to another city, you know, this may be a good time to do that. Because once we get in this energy of being tired, we start feeling stuck. And then, you know, those feelings manifest, right? And then we're even more tired and more stuck. And then our mind gets rooted in this idea, right? So if you're feeling stagnant right now, do something different. Get out there, make a change, meet a new person, go to a different place that you've never been to. If you eat at the same restaurant all the time, but you're always seeing this one place that you pass, go there, try it out. You never know, there might be something on the menu that you love, right? So just try something different, try something new, because when we become tired and we become stagnant, a lot of times it's because we're stuck in the routine and the monotony of our day-to-day lives, right? So the only way to break that is to actually do something different, right? So get out there, try something new, try something different, you know, get your juices flowing. Because when we're in this stagnant energy, it's like we can't create, we can't manifest. All we're doing is attracting more of this stagnation. So get out, go do something different. Take a walk. If you're always driving, take a walk. If you always walk, take the bus. Do something different. If you always go to a certain park, go to a different one. You may meet somebody there that, you know, has some beneficial information for you. Or you may meet a soulmate, who knows, right? But try to do something different. All right, Pisces. We have the 8 of Wands. All right, so the 8 of Wands is about movement, things happening fast. 8 of Wands is also about communication coming in. So you may be receiving some type of communication, or you may be reaching out to someone to communicate to them, right? So just make sure that when you are communicating, that you're saying exactly what you mean and saying exactly how you feel. You know, as long as you're not putting it in a way where you're deliberately trying to hurt someone, you know, sometimes our words can hurt others, but we have to be honest and we have to be truthful. And like I said, as long as you're not putting it in a way to deliberately harm someone, you know, you got to speak your truth. You got to put that out there. You have to let, you know, whoever you're dealing with know what's really going on with you and what's really good and what you really want, right? Don't just say things to appease this person, or, you know, so things don't, you know, go this way or go that way. Like, you know, sometimes we don't want that confrontation, but sometimes that confrontation is necessary, right? And just because I say confrontation, that doesn't mean it has to be a big argument or, you know, a nasty exchange of words. It's not always what you say, it's how you say it, right? So you can get your point across in a way that, you know, you don't have to hurt another person's feelings. You don't have to come at their neck. You don't have to, you know, use your tongue as a sword. You don't have to cut somebody down to get your point across, right? You can portray your message in a way that you know, not only can they understand it, but they're able to receive it. Because if you're lashing out, or if you're coming at somebody, if you're, you know, downing them, they're not receiving what you're saying at all. They're just either going to sit there and look at you like you crazy bitch, or, you know, they're going to tune you out because they don't want to hear it, or they're going to argue with you, right? And then it's going to be a real confrontation, right? So just be mindful of the way in which you present, you know, your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts to others, right? Because you never know what that person is going through or what they're dealing with. You never know what type of defense mechanisms they have. And if you come at them in a certain way, you're not going to get what you're looking for, right? Because if you're wanting to communicate, then, you know, you want that open dialogue. And you're not going to get that if you're coming at somebody negatively, if you're downing them, you know, if you're trying to hurt their feelings. They're not going to listen to what you say, and they're damn sure not going to receive it. So just be mindful of how we speak to others. All right. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to reading for you again. Thank you.